Have you got something you want to talk about before I get onto the other serious thing? Okay. Now this is something that I think we can all agree on, and I've decided to do this on the Pride special because it's a gay issue. It's an LGBT issue, specifically a gay men issue. Mm-hmm. Robin Antin. Do you remember who Robin Antin is?
Is she the Pussycat Dolls?
Robin Antin is the woman who put together the Pussycat Dolls.
Yes.
In the summer of 2007, Robin Antin decided that she was going to partner with a Warner Horizon Television and executive producer Ken Mock and create a TV show that was called Pussycat Dolls Presents Girlicious, where I think it was 12 girls competed to become part of a new hot girl band called Girlicious. Okay? Now what happened with Girlicious after that was they got together. There was 4 of them in the end. Their names were, and I will tell you in a second. Can't tell. My tabs aren't very organized today. But
you've been busy.
They made a band of 3 girls who just wanted to entertain and 1 girl who couldn't stop doing coke long enough to let everybody be successful. These members were Tiffany Anderson, Nicole Cordova, Natalie Meyer, and Christina Sayers. Now, the reason I bring this up is because Girlicious's entire catalogue is still not available on Spotify.
Oh, my God.
And I don't know why. I don't know who's to blame, but I am annoyed by it because... So, I'll tell you my reasoning. I was walking to the park the other day, and I was like, what song do I want to listen to? I'm a little walk. I got like 45 minutes to kill. And I often want to listen to Like Me by Girlicious. Okay? Yes. Like Me by Girlicious is an underground sleeper hit. It should be on every playlist. I want to hear it up in the club. It needs to get the level of recognition that girl groups get from the gays. I'm thinking Danity Kane. I'm thinking Girls Aloud. I'm thinking Sugar Babes during their kind of little bit shit era. I want support for Girlicious, and the way that happens is it's available on all streaming platforms.
Amen.
And it's still not available on Spotify, which means I got to go pull up my YouTube, okay? I got to pull up YouTube. Oh. I got to search for Girlicious Like Me, because you can't just search Like Me and get Girlicious, okay? No. There are other things called Like Me, which apparently are more important, but I disagree, okay? Like Me should be the first one if you search Like Me, but fine.
No. There's another song that's just good that says Like Me as well, but we won't talk about that because that's royalty.
Okay, but yes. It's not Girlicious, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, so when I search Like Me, I want the algorithm to understand that the song I want to hear is Girlicious Like Me. Okay, but I don't get it. So I search Girlicious Like Me, I queue it up, I play it, and then the stupid YouTube app, if you play music, you've got to keep that video open, so you can't go on WhatsApp, you can't be doing nothing else. Which is fine. I want to listen to Girlicious Like Me on repeat, walking through the sun. I want to do a stomp, okay? I want to strut. I want to hit some of the choreo on my way. But I can't do it, Robin Antin, because you have not put it on Spotify yet. So I'm starting a weekly thing. This is a platform that me and you created for ourselves to say what we want to say. And what I want to say is, dearest Robin Antin, I don't know what licensing issues or whose contract says this or who's going to make money for it. I don't care. What I need you to do is get everybody on a Zoom call, and I need you all to agree that Girlicious' entire catalogue, I want first album, I want Like Me, I want Stupid Shit, I want everything out there. Even when you got rid of the black one because you said you were going in a less urban direction, and then everything just went terrible. Okay, I want it all, and I want to listen to it over and over again. And it's not on there, and it is June 2020. We are in Pride Month, okay? Yes. The year has been shit. Give me the gift of Like Me on Spotify so I can add it to my gay playlist and strut my little ass down to the park, okay? And gays, if you are listening and you are with me, I need us to form some sort of Girlicious union and petition for Like Me to be added to Spotify.
Amen. Let's make shit happen, because we got the power. We can make anything.
We got the power.
Indeed.
And I don't care, okay, who has to get paid money for it. And I don't care if you don't get along, Robin. I'm talking to you directly here, okay? Please, just make it happen. If not for me, then at least for the girls, the 3 of them who tried really hard and the 1 of them who just really liked to sniff some coke. Please just put Like Me on there, okay? I tell you, today for me, basically, I was meal prepping. I like prep all my meals still, or at least tried to. So I had marinated some chicken thighs. Okay, I'd marinated them up nice. They were Cajun style chicken thighs.
Oh wow.
So what I do is I do them in the oven because I'm going to reheat them, but I reheat them in the frying pan to get them all crispy, so that when you eat them, they're crispy. You don't have to reheat them in the microwave. Okay.
Brill.
I had it all there. I had it in my like storage pot. Lid on. I was going to the fridge. I opened the fridge door. At some point from opening the fridge door, it hit into the pot, hit it out of my hand. I watched as this pot of newly cooked chicken just tumbled to the floor. And it was at that moment I decided that today was not worth it. Today I couldn't have it anymore. So Robin, for the day my chicken was ruined by my fridge door, give me the gift of Girlicious on Spotify.
Like we need it like now, so you know what you need to do. So let's like hit, you know what? Let's like tweet them because recently we've been getting some luck on Twitter. So anything is possible.
We'll tell you all about that in a sec. Well, not a second, but eventually you'll hear about that one.
You will hear about that. So on today's episode, we actually have a guest today, which is our first guest, which is pretty awesome. So
Guest in the house. Guest in the house.
Gimme. Twirl. Break it back. Gimme. Right. That was enough. I was getting a bit wild there. I feel like I was in like you know one of those bashment parties in London. Right, let me just stop myself. It's for the Pride edition, but we're in a good mood.
I'm just going to let you keep talking.
So it's good. So, every year, during the month of June, the LGBTQ community celebrates Pride in a number of different ways. Across the globe, various events are held during the special month as a way of recognizing the influence LGBTQ plus people have had around the world. Why is June the month of Pride? Well, because it is when the Stonewall riots take place way back in 1969. If you don't know what the Stonewall riots is, don't be Derek Barry and get it wrong, because that was, girl. Have you seen that video of her when she's like, people died, and William was like, no one died, hon. Mm-hmm. She's a mess.
Honey, I'm gay. I've seen that video.
So as well as being a month-long celebration, Pride Month is also an opportunity to peacefully protest and raise political awareness of current issues facing the community. Parades are a prominent feature of Pride Month, and there are many street parties, community events, poetry readings, public speaking, street festivals, and educational sessions, all of which are covered by mainstream media. One of the best Pride parties at Pride is the UK Black Pride on a Sunday, which is a great time. A great time. It's so good. I cannot put into, you know what? No, I'm not gonna paint the words. It's magnificent, and we'll leave it as that. It's great. So, however, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we've had to show our pride from the inside. Cool. So on this week's 802, we are joined by Matt Howard, the comms director of AKT, the LGBTQ plus charity for youth homelessness. He's also a trustee at London Friend and a big fan of pop music. So, in a second, after we're back from the break, we will welcome to the floor Matt Howard.